Amazon just updated the Kindle lineup and announced 4 new Kindles. And the biggest update is definitely the Kindle Colorsoft, which is Amazon's first color e-reader. So let's check out what these new Kindles are all about and start with the Kindle Colorsoft before coming to the new Kindle Basic, Kindle Paperwhite and Kindle Scribe. Let's start with the name, Colorsoft. It's not especially surprising that Amazon would color in the name of the new color e-reader, but the addition of soft is, in my opinion, definitely meant as a hint for people to not expect vibrant colors like on a tablet or smartphone. The Kindle Colorsoft uses e-ink 3 technology, which is the same one we've seen in most other color e-ink devices so far. So it's the same 300 ppi black and white resolution and the 150 ppi color resolution, as in the Kobo Libra Color or Pocketbook Inkpad Color 3, for example. So the screen is also a bit darker than with other Kindles. But Amazon introduced a new frontlit technology as well, which might help a bit with that. I'll talk more about this in my full review, so don't forget to like and subscribe to not miss that. It has a 7-inch screen and is the exact same size and shape as the new Kindle Paperwhite. And same as the Paperwhite, it's also IPX8 water resistant. The full name of the device is actually Kindle Colorsoft Signature Edition, so it inherits some of the features from the Kindle Paperwhite Signature Edition. It got the larger 32 gigs internal storage, the light sensors for automatic frontlit brightness adjustment, and wireless charging, which is probably a good thing, because same as with other Kindle 3 devices, the Kindle Colorsoft also has shorter battery life than the black and white models. Amazon promises 8 weeks with 1 charge, while the Paperwhite manages 12 weeks. The internal storage should have been larger in my opinion though, because with color content and audiobook support, that might fill up more quickly than with previous models. With the price of $280 or 290 euros, Amazon doesn't start a new price war with this new e-reader, making the Kindle Colorsoft more expensive than both the Kobo Libra Color and Pocketbook Era Color, which also have 7-inch ink 3 displays. The new Kindle Scribe has the same 10.2-inch 300 ppi screen as before, but got a visual update, with the bezel around the screen now being white and the grip area colored in dark gray or green. The company also phased out the standard pen option, so you get the premium pen with every configuration now. The Scribe is still available with 16, 32 or 64 gigs internal storage. Amazon highlights that the raise of the new premium pen has a more analog, rubbery feel now, which I suspect is very similar to what we got with the Remarkable 2. So more like a real eraser with more friction. But the most interesting updates are part of the software here. Amazon calls it Active Canvas, which allows you to directly write onto the page of a book. Once you're done with the annotation, the text reflows around it, which looks like a pretty neat solution from the promo materials. And it also works when changing the text styling, which is always one of the most challenging things to implement with on-page annotations like this, which shows that Amazon actually listens to feedback, because the pinned notes that came with the previous Scribe weren't really well received. Another new feature is the AI integration, which lets you summarize notebooks, which I'm not sure anyone asked for, but I can imagine that especially for school, this will be an interesting feature to use. But the big question mark with a feature like this is definitely data privacy. Will Amazon use it to train its AI models? I'll try to find out from a full review. If you've already got a Scribe, don't worry. These features will most likely be also introduced to the previous model, same as Amazon has done in the past with other Kindles. Since the hardware is essentially the same, there's really no reason to upgrade to the new model if you already got a Scribe. So Amazon still calls this new model a first-generation Scribe. The Kindle Paperwhite also got an upgrade and now features a 7-inch display, up from 6.8 inches of the previous model, which most likely also means that we won't see a Kindle Oasis successor in the future, at least not in this size segment. Amazon promises even higher contrast levels than with the old model, which is quite a statement, because the previous Paperwhite was already among the best. So we'll see how that turns out. Maybe we'll get something like the Kindle Voyage, which up until this day has one of the best contrast levels of any e-reader. Besides that, the new Paperwhite promises 25% faster page turns and got more rounded corners as well. Other than that, it's essentially the same device as before, again with ad-supported and ad-free versions, and also with a dedicated Signature Edition that has the larger 32 gigs internal storage light sensor and wireless charging, same as the previous model and the Kindle Colorsoft. I always want to say Kindle Colorful, but no, it's Colorsoft. And last but not least, Amazon also updated the Basic Kindle, which is the entry-level model. Same as the Paperwhite, this new model got a modest upgrade with a new screen, with better contrast levels and faster page turns. Amazon also highlights the brighter frontlight, which is a bit strange to be honest, because Kindles never had issues with the frontlight being too dim. Amazon also added guaranteed brightness row to the comparison table and promises at least 94 nits of brightness for each of the new Kindles. I suspect that was done to accommodate for the darker Callido 3 screen of the Kindle Colorsoft, so to somewhat harmonize the look of the model screens, even though they use different technologies now. Kindle Scribe and Kindle Colorsoft are available for pre-order right now, and Paperwhite and Basic Kindle are already available to purchase. I'll review all of them, so like and subscribe to not miss that. Thanks for your time watching and see you in the next one.